A man films a police station from a public footpath.
Filming? What are you filming? Anything? Yeah, why, please?
Officers approach with questions. Rights get challenged. The discussion grows tense as both sides defend their position. If you enjoy UK police audit encounters and real public interactions with law enforcement, press like, subscribe, and stay with the video to see how this exchange unfolds.
It's in the speed camera then. We're having a good look through it, so here they come. Let's see what he has to say. Or is it a she? Oh, it's a she. Is it a she? Yeah, it's a she. Yeah, you. Filming. You lot. Recreation. Okay.
The auditor stands outside the police station, quietly observing and filming when he notices movement inside the building. Moments later, officers begin heading his way. The camera captures the calm before the encounter, signaling the moment when curiosity from inside the station turns into direct attention.
Here they come, walking down the street. Alright, okay, good. Filming? What are you filming? Anything? Yeah, why police station specifically? Why not? Because it's a public building at the moment and it's quite high security, so we need to inquire why you're doing so. Well, it's not against the law, though, is it? Pardon? No, but unless we know who you are, we've got concerns as to why you're doing so. I don't have to tell you that, I do I? Pardon? I don't have to disclose that because I'm not suspected of a crime, am I? Pardon? Am I suspected of a crime? No, I'm going to ask you a few details. Okay.
Officers approach and quickly move into questioning. They ask what he is filming and why the police station is the focus. The tone remains controlled, but the officer clearly wants an explanation. The auditor answers calmly, framing the activity as recreation, setting up the first clash over purpose.
What's your name, sir? The reason I'm asking you if I'm suspected of a crime is that I don't have to give you my details unless you suspect me of a crime. I know, but I'm asking you, as a general conversation, why you're building the police station. Okay. Recreation. Right, okay then. And what does that entail? An activity for enjoyment. So you're filming the police station for enjoyment? Well, you're only coming at me on one particular day, aren't you? So it could be a multitude of places. Right, okay then, yeah. And I'm asking you why the police station. Are you local from around here? No reply. I don't understand what the issue is. Well, I don't understand what the issue is because this is illegal activity and you're coming out and treating me like a crim. Not at all, I'm asking why you're filming the police station. This is a lawful activity. Okay. So... And I'm asking you why you're filming the police station. And I've said for recreation. Okay then. So you either don't believe me about that, You don't believe me about that,
No,
so...
the fact that you're being coy and obstructive, I'm wondering why the reason is behind that.
You know, you get this where I just insist on upholding my rights, and all of a sudden I'm being obstructive. Why is that? I have
a voice. You're avoiding the reasons as why.
You're being obstructive in a way, isn't it? Because you're standing in the way of me photography, and it's a perfectly legal activity.
I'm not saying it's not, but I'm asking why are you doing so? And you say recreation.
Yeah.
Okay. And what are you going to do with that footage?
The officer shifts toward personal identification, asking for the auditor's name. The auditor immediately pushes back, stating he is not suspected of a crime and has no obligation to provide details. The exchange becomes more direct as both sides test the boundaries between authority and personal rights.
Future, is there any reason?
YouTube, or put it to my own uses?
Okay then. And why would you put in the police station on YouTube?
Because of your reaction. I wouldn't have done it then I got a reaction, but the way that you're reacting now makes me suspicious of you, that you don't like the fact that I've got a right. Is this the only right that you don't like of mine?
What's that, sorry?
Is this the only right that you have a problem with, me photographing police
Not
station?
at all. I've come out here generally asking why you're doing so.
Okay.
Because unfortunately, this day and age that we live in.
Oh, please don't say that's so cliched.
Well, unfortunately, that is we've got.
It's never been any different. I know I'm a lot older than you, but it was exactly the same in the 70s with the IRA.
Yeah.
But what Parliament doesn't agree with you on is the proportion of threat from a photographer. It doesn't fall in line with theirs. They don't agree with you.
Because I don't know whether you're who you say you are or what you're doing is for a reason,
like,
the right
you don't,
reasons.
Things you don't need to know. You don't need to know.
Well, if it's for the wrong reasons, yes I do.
Okay, well I know, but you don't have a right to question me on it because, or you can question me, but I have a right to refuse.
You do, yeah.
Anything, because if you don't like this particular right that I have, that I can photograph police buildings, then really you're gonna have to try and get the law changed.
I didn't say that there was anything wrong with it, but what I'm doing is questioning why you're doing it. That's all.
But you're here.
Yes, exactly.
So the corollary of that is that you don't like it that I'm here.
I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't. Because, unfortunately, as I said, it's people who don't like the police and they start filming here.
I can't believe that.
For reasons in order to plan things that shouldn't be planned.
Yeah, okay. No.
So that's what I'm trying to establish.
Well, I like to think that you credited doing it a little bit more suppleness than standing here.
You know.
But I'm allowed to do this, and one of the reasons that we do it is because I suspect that the police aren't aware of photographers' rights. So
the discussion grows sharper as the officer questions what the footage will be used for. The auditor explains it might appear on YouTube, especially when officers react this way. That comment raises the tension, turning the interaction from simple questioning into a debate over policing behavior.
You come out and do this. I mean, what you should be doing really is going,
what?
Hi mate, how's it going? Yep, carry on. That's what you should be doing.
That's it. Well, unfortunately, when it comes across the air, it says somebody outside filming the police station. It's like, so.
Do you not think that's a disproportionate threat?
Well, it's not.
They're a bit paranoid.
Paranoid.
Are they paranoid?
Some people are paranoid. Yeah. So, but unfortunately, we won't be doing our job if we didn't come out and inquire about it.
So, have I satisfied your curiosity to the extent that?
To a certain degree. No. So, what's your name? You don't have to give me it. You don't have to
not me either. No, I'm not. You don't need it, and there's no point. And I don't want to go on a list or on the computer there. So there's no reason.
I know who I'm talking to.
Well, I know, but I don't want any information. Well, I do actually. What is your number? 4, 5, 3, 4. Okay, but I don't want to know where you live. I don't want to,
No, that's fair enough.
It's all this stuff that you can find out about me from me giving you my name, and I don't like that because it's a little bit.
So the reason, you're filming to prove photographers' rights?
No, because I've been a photographer since I was 15, so long time I've been a photographer, but just getting a little bit fed up of getting approached by people when you photograph.
You find
all the time. All the time. Yeah. And what you will get is if you go to let's say a chemical. Well, it's not just chemical industry. It might be an oil refinery. It might be a barracks. It might be a police station. It's virtually anywhere.
Behind that,
well, yes.
Yeah.
But like I say, that Parliament takes that into account when they make the law.
Yeah.
It's not as if they've gone there and said, oh, we never thought of that. We never thought of the feelings of the chemical industry and ICI and SR. Oh, we didn't think of that, because they did think of it all. And they come up with, no, this is a disproportionate threat. We're curtailing somebody's rights here by sort of making them feel like a ruddy criminal every time they go out, but it still happens. And
The conversation shifts into a wider argument about security and public photography. The officer references modern threats and the need to question suspicious activity. The auditor counters by pointing out how common cameras are today, challenging the idea that filming alone creates a real risk.
I honestly can't understand why the police don't tell these companies. They don't say, well, what's the guy doing?
Yeah.
All right, he's on a public footpath, right?
Yeah.
And he's got a camera, right? Okay, good night. We're not bothering. You're not meeting your targets as you are. So the reason why you turn up to these where the private companies phone you up and say, oh, help, there's a guy with a camera, it just does me caking.
Yeah.
But
I understand from where you're coming from, where we're coming from as well.
yeah.
There's a lot of people that will be filming and using that to do things that they shouldn't be doing.
Really?
Really.
Terrorists don't hit police stations.
I'm not talking about terrorists in general.
Right.
It doesn't have to be just terrorists.
Okay.
Not at all.
All right.
Anything apart from terrorists.
Well, if you think it's proportionate, what would I be doing here that could harm you, and why wouldn't you put that to your MP, or lobby your MP so he could put a bill to Parliament and get them to vote on it who would agree with you? Because I don't think they would agree with you. I think they would say, look, everybody's got a camera. In fact, I reckon there's probably about 100 million cameras in this country, I reckon.
Right, okay.
I don't mean CCTV,
Yeah.
I mean just the fact that I've got a phone, I've got a video, I've got a still camera, and so do a lot of other people. And I just think it's a disproportionate response.
Yeah. Well.
I've been here probably like a minute, 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I've had one copper stop me,
Yeah.
and then
what are you doing?
and then you two come out, two behind you, just in case.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, that's the thing. Unfortunately, because of some of the areas, like honestly, I'm not stereotyping, but even little Billy burglars will film
Yeah.
the police station, thinking, right, this is what time they come out, this is what time they go in.
Personal vehicles.
That's
Yeah.
it. So there is
I know.
concerns, not just
I know,
terrorist
they can do
concerns.
that though, can't they? They're
Yeah,
allowed to do that.
Of course they can,
Yeah.
but we want to know why they're doing it,
Yeah.
in case there's something we can put in place to prevent any crime happening.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
You're not going to commit any crime, are you?
Well, hopefully not.
Hopefully, the
know.
answer's no.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't want to infringe your rights at all.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's as simple as that. But I still don't know who you are.
Okay,
You
so
don't know
you're
really-
still pecking away, aren't you? You're still.
Well, yeah, if the police
Yeah.
officer asks me my name, just as a general consensus, I'd give it to him.
Yeah, okay, but that's the inference then is the fact that I should, and I shouldn't have to if I don't want it.
Testing
No
the
problem.
water.
Well,
I'm not going to push you any further.
Good.
Because there's no reason for me
yeah,
to.
good.
Yeah, no. As long as you don't come start throwing bricks at me car.
After several minutes of back and forth, the officer begins stepping away from the confrontation. Acknowledging the activity is legal, she decides not to push further. The tension slowly fades as the conversation winds down, leaving both sides holding their positions without escalation.
I won't. This is legal. This is legal.
Yes, it is.
Which is your car anyway.
But yeah. Well,
Okay, well, just take some more. No police bikes here.
pardon?
No police bikes.
Motorbikes?
Yeah. Okay.
No police motorbikes. No.
Okay. Well, you've been very courteous, so you know
Well, it's gonna be
that's
anything
great.
other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the next two who will be interviewing me.
Everyone will ask though, because of people.
Yeah. I don't mind if they're courteous. It's when they say, "Stop that!
Start
This is a
accusing
government building." In this day and age.
Yeah. But no, if you know some of the people that target us, which we can't go into, it's not good, and we have to be overcautious sometimes. But as you say, you've got to treat people the right way.
Yeah.
You know, everyone's right. So, but no, so it's one of those. Right. Well, I'm going to love you and leave you.
Okay. All right.
Right,
Good to talk to you.
Have a good Christmas.
Okay. Yeah. No, I don't. No, I'm kidding.
Right.
See ya.